Yeah. We good. I got it. I'm gonna fix it up.
Hey, yo, no, that was a good intro, though.
We're good.
Everybody
This is the
laughing.
intro. We got to keep this in, champ.
Right,
Let's go. Let's get it together.
We back.
We're good together.
We back.
Keep that part in for sure. Let's go. We are back with another episode of Broadstreet TV.
The bully's back.
The bullies is back.
bullies.
You hear me? It's La Familia. This is what it is. My brother and the little cuz. This is La Familia, but this is Broadstreet TV. Let's go. I am your host. I am your guy. Age 215. This is what I do. I am your guy.
You got Josue in the building, Money Sharp.
Forgot who he was.
No, nigga, I thought you was going next. I ain't.
Jump in. That's your boy Math, your boy Gal. There we go. Bro, yo, you so fucked me
That
up right
angle
now.
was crazy. Keep that
You
in.
fucked me
I
up.
love it. Before we start, we're gonna shout out our sponsors. We're gonna do a couple shout outs. Shout out to Philly, the Philly podcast. As you guys can tell, we are in an actual podcast studios. We are not in my man cave no more. Although my man cave is the shit.
It is.
It is. It is.
It's like top notch shit.
Like, yo, like, is that a studio? I'm like, no, it's my man cave.
The motherfucker.
Oh, it's your man cave.
I be telling people, I be lying.
That's fire though. I used to do that.
Yo, can I come over? Let me see how my schedule look like.
Right, now you can't come over here. It's Christmas, you know what I mean? Vacation, family
it's
over.
the holidays. I'm with the kids. I
So
don't
you
look like
motherfuckers is planning shit at my house? Is what you're talking about?
I got a conversation for you. We don't even want to get into that.
We're definitely talking.
What's this?
The man cave situation. Go ahead, continue. But
We're gonna shout out our sponsors. Our number one sponsor is Figueroa Brothers Construction. They specialize in concrete such as sidewalks, handicap ramps. Again, for your abuelitas not to trip and fall.
They'll make your pavement super smooth.
Curbs. I like that. Concrete patios. Asphalt coat sealing. And if you fall, it's your own ass fault, is what I'm telling you.
Because you must be dumb.
Facts.
You must be dumb if you want to fall on asphalt.
I like it. Sponsor number 2, A Rose's Thorn. And you have a wedding coming up. One of your best friends is getting married. And you're sick of being the bridesmaid and never the bride. That has nothing to do with what I'm talking about.
If you sick
But
of smelling
I will
fake
say
flowers,
this. Get your floral arrangements by my peoples at A Rose's Thorn. Tell them Ainge sent you so you can get another 10% off. $300 here, $300 there. It adds up. You understand what I'm saying? Also, we got to shout out somebody else from Philly Podcast Studios. It's the Tyler B.
The Tyler B.
Tyler
Get it
B.
right.
Shout out to her. She's doing her thing. She's fucking been great and phenomenal. She's made us feel comfortable.
For sure.
Overall.
although she
sure.
should help me with that last song.
For sure. She even caught my cousin doing a crazy pose.
No.
A crazy pose.
Yeah, she did.
She did. And thank God
But
she
she
didn't help you.
she also caught you talking crazy.
Oh, wow.
Oh
No.
shit! Yeah, sit back,
Let's-
correct your posture, nigga.
let's-
you talking?
Let's reel it back in,
Yeah,
ladies.
right, bring it right back.
Let's reel it back in. You hear me? Let's reel it back in. Here we go. First and foremost,
He said those were bloopers.
those are the outtakes.
He said those were bloopers.
Those are outtakes. First and foremost, before we jump into any of the segments, like we're here again to help motivate everybody. Understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If you have a dream, if you have a goal, chase your fucking dreams. You only got one life to live. The scariest part about chasing your dreams is taking that first step.
Yes.
And you realize how much fucking time you wasted after you take that first step. So tomorrow's not granted. So live it up. Chase your fucking dreams. Let's go. So
Yes.
let's jump into this first segment.
That was $1,000 worth of game, though.
Oh, 100%.
Just 1,000.
100%.
We can't go a million.
We can't
That's
do
Gillian
$1 million.
$1,000 worth of game. That was fire. We
Pennies for
getting
your
up.
thoughts is what you're saying.
Forget thoughts.
I hear you. So, all right, first segment. Like, obviously, me and you were 80s babies, right?
Okay, yeah.
Well, late 80s.
No.
Let's just, but it's
No,
still the 80s.
you're right. 80s babies, 90s kid.
80s
A lot of people
babies,
get that shit
90s kid.
confused. We're 90s kids,
Okay.
80s babies.
Okay. So, 80s and 90s babies versus today's kids,
Okay.
babies. I feel like there's obviously a disconnect. Like that's a given. But our childhood compared to the kids' childhood today is it's day and night.
It is.
It's day and night. And
It is.
I feel like again, one of the touching subjects on that was like the lack of imagination.
It's not only just that though. Like my daughter, well, she's about to be 9.
Mm-hmm.
Still doesn't know how to ride a bike.
Well, first of all, time flies.
Still doesn't know how to ride a bike.
Right.
She'll jump on a fucking hoverboard though.
Crazy. Balance is on 100.
The same day she jumped on it though.
Mm-hmm.
That's
But
crazy.
she won't fuck with a bike.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, yo, you couldn't keep me off a fucking bike. Or even outside the fucking house. For that matter.
Yeah.
Like kids today is like fucking the sun is kryptonite.
The sun is
Right,
kryptonite, bro.
Like, though.
Like,
Yo,
no, it's too hot
facts.
outside. I'm gonna
It's
stay
facts.
inside. Like,
They don't
yo,
wanna be
stop talking to me like an
outside.
adult.
That's facts.
Like, get the fuck outside.
This not
Get
bad,
outside.
Barbie. Catch me outside. How about that? You not catching these kids outside.
No, not
You
at all.
can't. The lack of imagination is fucking terrible.
But then you think of it too, like in a different way, like because you have a boy and a girl,
Mhm.
but I have 2 daughters.
Right.
I don't think I want my daughter to have my childhood. Like, I
right,
know guys
right.
gonna punish me for what the fuck I did. I don't think I want my daughter to have a 90s childhood.
I feel
I
like
think that was the best era though
100%.
For us,
for us. No, correct. I feel
we're
like that was,
boys.
like
Remember that part.
Or even the girls.
No, it was just the time being point blank. Back in the day, shit was. Even though everything is dangerous, in
I think it was
circumstances,
still
but
dangerous back then.
it was
too, bro.
it was safer back then for me.
Mm-hmm.
My girl
Like
says
you
that,
can
too.
actually have a house party and have a house party, at least in the ending times of, me growing up type, from the 90s era. Like I done went to DJ Oz. Y'all know Oz or whatever.
I know
and-
Ozzy's.
No, that's a pizzeria.
Okay.
Bro, hungry right now. You heard?
I am though.
100.
But
For sure.
those was the house parties that
Mhm.
you can go and actually catch a wally, gang. You understand me?
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying by that. Or whoever know,
Whoever know.
and we ain't
If you
saying
know,
no
you know.
gay
If
nothing.
you
Dollar
know,
parties.
It was the dollar
Fourth and
parties.
Lawrence.
Yeah.
You'll go
I
inside the
broke
crib,
so
stand on
many
the wall.
sheetrocks.
That was actually
What?
90s era though.
How?
What do you mean?
But
How? How?
but still, hold on.
How sway? How sway? I need answers.
What do you mean?
He
They
broke
said
so
when
many
they throwing it back on you, shit get crazy.
Hey,
I'm just
yo,
saying.
dog, that shit
I
was
ain't say
vicious.
a Diddy party. I said a dollar party.
it was
What was you
vicious.
talking about, nigga?
Yo, it was vicious. We was doing them parties, but still, how many of them kids done snuck out? It was still the discipline from their parents, though. That
You still had that fear
That's the
factor.
problem.
all right, so
It was
this
a fear
this
factor.
is the concept. We still had that discipline from our parents, but niggas snuck out. Nowadays, your parents would be like, "Get the fuck out the crib," just for them to do something.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like back in the day, we knew we could sneak out and have this time, but we were cautious.
But you better bring that ass back home.
At a certain time
'Cause
before
they was
mommy
gonna
and
light
daddy
that
wake
ass up.
Because if not, it was
Yeah.
crazy.
Once the
But-
lights go on in the street,
Nowadays,
Your ass better be going in PJs. That was your alarm.
yo, that
clock.
was what was that?
Yeah,
What was that?
yeah.
8:00, 7:59. That should have turned on, right?
8
I was
o'clock,
living
think.
on
Well, I guess
585 West
depends.
Venango.
In the summer,
I was living on 6 in Venango. If them lights was on and you wasn't in the crib, you was getting your ass whooped.
100%.
Oh, man.
100%.
Nowadays, the lights that they have to go in by before time is 6 o'clock in the morning.
Mhm.
You understand me? Like
trip,
nowadays,
yeah.
these parents don't care about their kids. So it's like we grew up in an era that we would be atrevido. For people that don't know, that's like, we would be
Daredevils, basically.
Daredevils, risk takers, and come home back on time because we had that fear from our parents. But nowadays, these parents don't give fear to their kids. So it's like the era that we growing up in now is vicious, bro. We got 13-year-old killers.
It's
For
because
sure.
Today they make it seem like disciplining is
Abuse.
abusing. And that's not the
I'ma
case.
smack this shit out of my
That is not the
daughter if
case.
I need to. I'm gonna do that. If I have to discipline my daughter,
Mhm.
and I would never put hands. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But if I have to force my hand, I'm gonna do that because
For sure.
how I'm gonna be the one not force my hand, but later on in the future a nigga go smack my daughter.
That part.
You
Sure.
got me you got me
That
chopped.
part.
You know what I mean? So it's like
I'm going to jail at that point.
It's like that's crazy, bro.
It's a difference, obviously, in time, and I get it. Like, we old school, basically. We is the new old school.
I hate the sound of that. I ain't gonna hold you.
You can hate it all you want,
I was
but it's the
thinking-
fucking facts. You hear me?
Yeah, I was
Like-
thinking 2 days ago, like niggas is really 30.
Who you?
And, yeah, and I was like,
Huh.
that was surprising.
Remember when I turned 30?
that was
Bro,
damn,
when I turned 30, I called this nigga.
that's crazy.
I was like, man, I feel old. He was like, stop bitching.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you did. Yo, I was so sick. I was like, yo, I called the wrong
I
motherfucker.
told him.
I swear to God, I called the wrong motherfucker.
He got in his feelings, and I called
I
him
did.
back.
I hung
I
up
was
so
like,
quick.
Are you
That was the
upset?
shortest phone call ever, bro. It was on my birthday.
I'm
Yeah.
30 years old.
It was on my birthday. I'm like, yo, bro.
I knew he was so upset.
Yeah, you damn right. I'm like, damn, bro. Like,
Yeah,
I think I'm going through it. Stop bitching.
Yeah,
All right, bro, I'll call you tomorrow.
I'm like, yo, grow the fuck up. You 30. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Now I'm about to be 40.
30 is damn. That's
Well,
he gonna be kicking 40 door down quick.
Somebody trying to
Not
say
quick,
I was
motherfucker.
old
I
as
still-
shit.
I still got a couple
said,
years to
when
go.
you pass 35,
What you
then you
talking
can round numbers up. When you
I tell you what.
36,
I tell you what.
that's when you old.
When I turned
You ain't lying,
35, when I turned 35,
When?
when I turned 35, because I'm 36 right now,
Oh.
your boy was 1-0.
What?
I was, God, Jesus Christ.
Hold on.
Don't
Was that a booger or was that your fucking nose ring?
It was my nose ring for sure. But when I turned 35, first of all, you said we can edit, right?
Yo, who was it? Wale that his bezel. Hold on. Who was it that Wale that his bezel came out on?
Yeah. When I
Oh, man.
when I turned
Yeah.
when I turned 35,
Oh man.
I entered 35 1-0.
You got that nose ring at 35 too, did you?
I got it at 35.
You an old ass nigga.
First of all,
I'm about to fuck the game
You
up.
still trying to pass
age limit to nose rings?
you still,
Age limit to nose
you
rings,
still
what you
trying to
telling
pass the fact that your shit just fell out.
Right, he is. He is.
He said it
just
was
got
a.
that.
He said it was a booger. If that was a booger, that shit
Bro,
loud
That shit
as shit.
smacked, didn't it?
Yeah, I didn't know what it was.
She heard it back then. she said, "I heard a quarter fall." Quarters. Well, when I turned 35,
shit.
I brought in the 35th year with a bang. I was moving furniture in my garage,
Oh,
doing karate. I was doing karate in my garage, and someone got hurt.
who's that? Someone?
Wait a minute, wait.
Oh, I remember.
Are we talking about
Hold on,
that?
yeah. He said
We're
he
not
punched
talking
on
about
somebody.
that.
No, we're not talking about it, but I'm just
Okay.
saying.
But that was when you
at
said
35 years old, your
you-
boy is still strong.
Yeah.
Just because I haven't been in a ring
Ooh.
in over 10 years
Ooh.
does not mean that the muscle memory ain't there.
Ooh.
And if you want to try me,
Ooh.
you want to be a frog, then leap, motherfucker. That's what I'm telling you.
He said, if you're a gambler,
That's
you want to
categories.
gamble?
Yo, there's brackets.
No, first of all, let's reel it back in because I don't know how we got
Right.
there.
Why you floating off like that?
Oh, for sure.
He won the ring.
oh, you actually
Techno-
scared me.
like-
I'm
like-
not gonna lie.
Growing up in the 90s, it was different times, or even technology. We grew up in an era where we didn't have cell phones, but the cell phones was introduced. We had beepers back in the days. We had no internet, so our imagination was able to run wild. Like these kids are stuck in computers.
Mhm.
Like technology was different.
I was trying to buy my daughter a game system.
A gigapet, bro.
She want nothing. Oh well.
A
we had some shit
motherfucking
like that.
gigapet is what I'm
That she
telling
actually
you.
liked. The shit died immediately though. So we
A
knew she wasn't
gigapet?
into no gigabits.
You remember them gigapets?
I think I do.
The little shit? It almost looks like a beeper.
Well, you was your
Oh,
sister's gigapet.
hold on. That you had to feed it. You had to
Yes.
wake up and feed it. It would. Yeah, I
My
remember
shit always
that.
died because my teacher always
I
used to
remember
take
that.
that shit from me.
Yeah.
I used to bring it to school.
Damn, that was old. I forgot about that.
Don't
Why,
do that.
why you had a
you brung
gigapet
it
in
up. That's
school,
old,
bro?
bro. We old as shit. That's the
Don't do
fact.
that.
We're old.
He said, Jesus Christ, you're a fossil.
Oh, your bones hurt? Do your bones hurt?
Yo, you remember
They
when?
do,
Yo,
though.
you remember when
At
the
this
adults
point,
used to be
yeah.
like,
Bro, I was in the wheelchair. You
"Estos huesos no se encuentran,"
Mm-hmm.
right? I used to be like,
On the
"Damn,
big-
y'all
Can
old
you
as
put
shit."
subtitles?
he said,
what he
put the
just-
subtitles on.
subtitles
Yeah.
for the people at home.
Yeah, right?
All right, so what I said there was back in the day, my OGs used to be like, you know, these bones you can't find them everywhere.
Mhm.
So it's like, I feel that.
No,
I wake
for
up in the
sure.
morning, my
You're
knee
30
is
now.
like, you're
But-
like, damn.
I never
Where
heard
can
of
I get
that
a where can I get a replacement knee at?
saying. Yeah, I never heard that.
I haven't either.
You
but I no, I've not.
Oh,
but
okay.
this-
Que los
you
huesos
learn-
no se encuentran.
Yeah, what you said.
I thought he told you that because you was bit.
What? Don't
Big Bone.
BBW.
It's always
he's
it's
trying to
always
say.
it's
He said, "Where's the funny bone? The fever was all this shit." Oh my god, no! I never heard of that. I mean, I swear to God.
Hey, fucking, I'm about to
He
call my
said,
pop.
You just all jelly. You all...
I'm about to call my pop.
Oh man!
I'm about to bring that saying to you.
No. I swear to God, I never heard of that.
Lord,
Yeah, I swear to God, you better edit that part.
No.
No,
It's just another blooper edit.
that stays.
No. All right, what we doing?
No.
What's the next joint?
If you gonna switch off like that, you
We got to after this.
Because after that, we
We
got
got to after this.
Damn, Fat Boy got cooked.
yeah, like
Let 'em cook.
next segment. Like, let's jump into again the anchoring topic to this podcast is gonna always be fatherhood. Understand what I'm saying?
That is our target.
We can sit there and talk about hip hop. We can sit there and talk sports. We can sit there and talk the city of Philadelphia, the greatest city ever. Understand what I'm saying? But
Yo, first off, before you say anything, I heard that they are going through with the fucking
Sixers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, I feel like they're trying to make downtown look like Manhattan.
Times Square.
Yes.
For sure.
Yes.
It's the biggest. I think that's the biggest. I'm so against it.
I am, but I'd rather have it downtown than them move it to fucking Jersey.
Well, the practice center is in Camden.
That's
But-
fine. I don't care about that. No practice games are streamed. I don't give a fuck about that.
I am if their lease is up in the Wells Fargo Center, either renew the lease, and I get it, the owner doesn't want to keep renewing his leases, but either because the Flyers own that building.
Yeah, so it's because they're sharing the building, right?
You know what I'm saying? The
That does
Flyers
not
own
say
it.
Flyers.
But
yeah, so they share the building.
they
and
share
that's why
it, they
wanna
lease
do
it
the
out
whole
to
shit.
them, and now they want to break up. But it's so convenient to the Philadelphians because you got the baseball stadium down right there. You got the Eagles Stadium right there. You got the basketball and hockey all in the same location.
Yeah, that's like
It's so convenient, and not every other city is like
We
that.
don't
But
have
for
the
us,
arena
it's so
football no more,
convenient. Arena football, I think, died out.
That's that, right? Okay.
But it's so convenient for us, and for them to pick up and go to Chinatown. Basically, it's gonna fuck everything up for the Chinese.
It's already congested over
It's
there.
already fucking. They're eating pets. That's what I'm saying.
They're not gonna be selling Sixers hats. They're gonna be selling fried duck.
Yeah, no,
that's been
I'm
there.
so against it.
Yes, I'm
so
saying.
against it. I'm so against it. And if I had a chance to put my name on a petition to stop it, I would have.
I feel like it's
I
corny.
went to the
I feel like
party.
how it's corny.
I couldn't tell you much about the party because I'm late.
They're
That's what I'm
basically
telling you.
wiping away Chinatown just to make that.
First of all, I don't think they.
First off,
I don't even want to.
Nah, I was gonna say something
Oh,
crazy.
stop it.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say something
Who?
crazy. No, go ahead.
I mean, I'm just saying you
I'm
gotta
like-
think about
Niggas like, bro,
The
people in their
Asian gonna stop them.
business and
For
you
sure,
know
like it's gonna be
the
a lot
property that half of them properties probably was passed down or
And
bought and
Think
you
about
mean,
the
like,
taxes. Like obviously,
Most likely they
bringing
probably
a
buying them out
stadium in,
though.
bringing building a brand new stadium down there to where the business. Yeah, it's gonna bring in more business, but think about how it's gonna congest the Broadstreet line, how it's gonna congest the Septus, how it's gonna congest everything downtown. Like
The traffic is
as if
crazy.
Chinatown ain't fucked up as it is. Like as it is right now. Imagine throwing another fucking 10,000 people.
Right.
Yeah.
To
No,
Rome,
it's
you
what,
know?
what is it? 18,000? No, it's way
I think it can
more.
hold 15. I think it's like
18,000. That's how much they
18,000.
got like in the Chinese block.
15,000. I don't know what you're talking about. Like 15,000 to 18,000. Like imagine 15,000 to 18,000 people on
That's
motherfucking
an average-
Chinatown, bro.
That's an average.
There's not a lot of ducks to eat.
Is that a what?
Like it's just wild, bro. I'm so against it. I don't know how we got there because you fucking
No, but I
sidetracked
was
it.
like, yo, the Philadelphia Mills has been dead. I went
So
there.
you had like, I mean, that wouldn't be a bad location
Bro, I came
for.
in from the movie side, bro.
Oh,
Every
that's-
store is closed now. The
No.
superstore,
Okay,
everything,
yeah,
bro.
no. When you come
They
in
got
through,
Old Navy stores in that side.
I haven't
Get
been
rid of them
on it.
all. Put the arena there. You got all the space. You got all the
Mhm.
parking. Like, why not? You know, it's not going to be congested. It's right off the 95.
Mm-hmm.
It's perfect.
bro, can I tell you something? I paid $8 for the 76ers game. I think they just won it.
It's sad.
Yeah,
They
I
played
think
themselves.
they want it closer
sad.
so niggas
Did
could
they
walk
play
across the
themselves?
street.
Was that-
Yeah.
And because they've been doing bad. So it's like I feel like they want it closer so
First
niggas
of all,
could just walk across the street and go in there,
no,
bro. I paid $8 for the second row.
I blame Embiid because Embiid don't want to play the back-to-back games.
Leave him
Embiid, if you
alone.
watching this,
Leave him
Embiid,
alone.
grow the fuck up. Get 2 kneecaps. Get 2 brand new Iron Man kneecaps because we need you on the back-to-back games.
Listen.
You got over $300 million extension. Stop bitching. Grow the fuck up. You are one of the main reasons why the Sixers is leaving the Wells Fargo Center and they sticking them into Chinatown.
No, he's not.
No, they're not.
No, not him. Why?
That was personal.
Right. What happened?
No, because I seen Joel Embiid at
What
Foot Locker.
happened?
I seen Joel Embiid at Foot Locker.
That was
And I got a couple
personal.
stories because I want to talk about Lil Uzi Vert real quick because when I see him is on site.
He's a blade.
Oh my God.
I seen
care.
Joel Embiid at Foot Locker. And me and my wife, we were shopping for sneakers, and I told my wife, babe, holy shit, look, there goes Joel Embiid. And the big fucking jolly, tall ass motherfucker.
The husky boy that
Yeah.
be dancing?
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're
But
talking about.
we seen Joel Embiid, and I was like, oh shit, it's Joel Embiid. Take a little flick, and he was upset because they didn't have his size at Foot Locker. And I'm like, Joel, like, bro, like, who the fuck you think you is? It's Foot Locker. You just don't come at Foot Locker and be like, let me get a size 24,
Damn.
right? So,
They looked at him like, yo, we don't sell rims in here.
right, like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
We don't sell rims.
Get
Fuck
mad
is
at
you
me
doing?
because Foot Locker didn't have your size?
Hey, yo, we'll sell rims in
They
this
got
joint.
24
It's
inches now. We
crazy.
don't sell rims.
No,
bro.
for sure. Like, no. And then he was just so arrogant and stuck up about it. So I'm like, fuck Joel Embiid. You should have got traded when you won the MVP. And I just want to throw that out there.
So hold on. You would have kept him over Ben?
Yeah.
Yeah?
For sure. And I know this is another random story.
So you want to take Ben back?
I take Ben Simmons back. For sure.
Man, fuck Ben Simmons.
Oh, well, you got personal problems.
That sounds personal too.
You got personal
He's like,
problems.
he's a
with him.
blade. Fuck Ben.
He sucks. Can't
Can't
get a fucking foul shot for nothing.
Man, he's still an all-star too.
He still is an
You can't
all-star.
take that from him.
And I mean, to be honest, Philadelphia fans we are just so passionate about our sports. We're so passionate
It's
about
a gift and a curse.
our city. It's a gift and a curse. Not everybody can play here. Not everybody can coach here.
Exactly.
We
Yes.
are not for everybody. Understand that.
It's
So
that
when you
bad.
come here and get your feelings hurt and act like we were supposed to be jolly about your feelings,
Look how we did Howie.
fuck you.
Look how we did Howie Roseman.
Howie Roseman is a champ.
And he brung us a chip.
Yeah.
You was there. You was there at the parade, right?
Yeah, I was there.
They booed this man
They did.
as we brung our fucking trophy to the fucking art museum. They booed this man. It's like, damn, like is it like that? And now look at Howie now.
Greatest
How
GM.
the fuck does he do it?
He's the greatest GM.
How the fuck does he do it?
Put some respect on all 3 of y'all. Put some respect on his name. Is what I'm
Here's
saying.
the respect. For me.
Yeah, shout out Howie Roseman. Howie Roseman, we want some free tickets to the game one day too.
Yeah, right.
All 3 of us.
All three of us, for sure.
All 3 of us.
All 3 of us.
All right, I know we kind of got like derailed, so
I'm
let's
sorry.
reel it back in. The second segment was fatherhood,
Yeah,
obviously, which was it's an anchoring topic for this podcast, and I feel like fatherhood I take very serious. There's a lot of important titles in your life that you will have as a badge of honor, but for me, I wear that badge of honor. For me, is fatherhood. I'm a husband, and I love my wife, but my badge of honor is being a father to 2 beautiful kids. Understand what I'm saying? And I feel like not everybody is just because you're physically there does not mean you're there.
And it doesn't change everybody either.
Facts. So it's important to be not just physically present, but to be emotionally available. Physically present, emotionally present. Understand what I'm saying? Hear your kids out. And I say that because, and it sucks to like we're open about how we grew up.
Mhm.
Understand what I'm saying? Like our dad.
It's just crazy how we
Was
grew up
rough.
and how we turned out.
Facts. And to be honest, and I know for a long time, like we kind of like held that against them. But at this, I'm at the point in my life where I'm like grateful for how we was raised
yes.
and how he treated us because it gave us character. It made us who we are today. The greatest lesson he taught us was what not
Yes.
to be.
That's what I was saying. He gave us the blueprint.
Damn,
He gave us the
y'all
blueprint.
He
crazy,
gave us a
man.
blueprint on what not to do. So we could look at it like, man, fuck our childhood, fuck this, fuck that. But it was like, hold on.
Mhm.
We can use this.
100%.
We can use it, and that's what we did. And like you've told me before, like he's complimented me on my relationship with my daughter and other people too.
Mhm.
And I sit back and I think about this shit, like, damn, like, how the fuck did I get here?
Mm-hmm.
From where we came from.
Facts.
From we had how many? 3 home invasions?
Mm-hmm.
Because the house that we slept in was the fucking trap house.
Yeah. But
and it got to
you
the
couldn't
point.
tell.
It got to the point that it was like, oh shit, we're about to get robbed again.
Yeah. What
Run upstairs.
Angel was about to say, the way y'all carry yourselves though, y'all can't tell that.
You can't.
Y'all can't tell y'all came
You
from that
can't.
environment.
We don't
It don't mean we
drown
got
in
a
our
story.
sorrows.
It don't mean we have a story though.
No, of course.
We have everybody got their story. I choose to use that as fuel. Like, I've worked my ass off to be where I'm at today, to be the dad that I am, to be the husband that I am. My childhood has prepped me to be the man that I am today, and I have nothing but like all love and all the thanks to mom and pop, because to be honest, they did the best they could with what they had. Understand what I'm saying? And I tell you all the time, like, I am that sacrificial lamb.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you told me this.
Like, we are the sacrificial lamb because I broke that cycle. And I'm not going to enjoy the fruits of my labor for long. But I at least get to see my kids enjoy this ride. The life that I live right now, bro, to keep it a buck, I don't live my life for my kids, although I'm enjoying my kids right now. I'm living my life and working my ass off for my grandkids, nigga.
Yes.
Like, that's who I do it for.
If you can stretch it out for that far,
I'm living for them.
Crazy,
I want to build something to leave.
Achievement.
This is what I do it for. I want my grandkids to one day be like, yo, my grandpa left me this. Right. My grandpa was this guy. I want my grandkids to tell stories to their grandkids about who the fuck I was. This is what I do it for. I'm thinking so far ahead of the future, but I still want to enjoy the present. This is what I do. Like, this, as a father, I want to be present. I'm present. This is why I take, like, fatherhood is not a joke to me. And it's hard for me to respect a man that doesn't take fatherhood as serious as I do. Understand? Like, and
it bothers me as well.
It bothers me, bro. Fatherhood for me is not a joke.
I don't know. I guess I look at it because I'm on my second lap.
Yeah.
I'm going on my second lap. So when I see people like that don't value their children, or to do anything to put a smile on their face, it's like, I don't know. For me, it's not that hard.
Yeah.
It's not that hard to put your phone down and give your children that focus. It's not, I swear to God, it's not hard.
Yeah.
But too many people live in their phones.
It's a cell phone.
Too many people live it. Like, this is reality for them. And like we were saying, like, about social media, like, it's you jump on social media, you could be whoever the fuck you want.
Yep.
You can stand in front of any car, nigga. This is the life I live. No, it's not. No, it's not. That shit bothers me, bro. And we was also discussing, like, now that since we're on the topic of fatherhood, I am a gun owner. I have numerous of firearms right now.
Yep.
I love my hobby. Besides growing, I love going to the range. It's my thing. And I had this conversation before. Like, what is the proper age for you to introduce your kids to firearms? Because I think it's so important. Like, for me, my daughter was what, 5? Almost 5 when I introduced her to a firearm. I never showed her my guns. So I just clear that up. I never showed her a gun. My personal. I just went and showed her videos of me in the range or other people, like, this is a gun, this is what it does, right? When I introduced a firearm to my kid, it was as a firearm. It was not as a Nerf gun. It was not as a cap gun. It wasn't as a toy. And because of these situations, I strongly believe these are the reasons why kids kill themselves when they first see a gun. It's a toy.
It's a toy. Yeah,
I'd never introduced a gun as a
Facts.
toy.
that's true.
So my daughter knew a gun goes bang. My daughter knows these bullets put holes on anything and it can harm anybody.
Night,
So
night.
she was at a young age. She knew she's been to her uncle's room and I think she's seen like a BB gun, but immediately she was like, "There's a gun in his room," and I knew what it was. But bro, I can't tell you how good that made me feel that she knew what to do, and it was get the fuck out that room, even though it wasn't a real gun.
Mm-hmm.
So many people frowned upon me teaching my kid at the age of 5 what a firearm is. But I'm so happy because I have my daughter. A lot of people can't say what I say right now.
Facts.
A lot.
Your mind will start going somewhere else when that that question or that your answer is brought to. Like, people will probably try to say is 5 the right age for them to get understanding, to know what it is.
Mhm.
I mean, we should know what's from
Whenever
right,
they're
from
able
wrong.
to comprehend.
Comprehend.
Yeah, yeah.
Correct. So
Yep.
it's like, I ain't saying no names, but I just folks that I know just lost a baby girl.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not mistaken, she's 7 years old, and it touched so deep because I even teared up seeing his journey with that little girl and seeing her put to rest.
It's
And
sad.
it's like another little kid found the firearm, or it was on the table from the house, from the homeowners. It was his gun, and the kid pulled the trigger, grabbing the gun, something like that, and it struck the 7-year-old. And it was sad, bro, because it's like, how are you, able to just, knowing there's kids around, put a firearm on the table and not even point blank,
and not be
not be
that's
aware
just-
with it.
Not be
Like,
thought-
for
you
sure.
got kids. Even a 7-year-old should know that's a firearm, not to touch, but still for you to leave it around.
But it's because it's
It's
introduced.
vicious.
How is it introduced
It
in
was
your life
introduced as a
first?
toy. These cat guns.
We have a friend.
I know. Yeah, I was gonna say
And that
that.
shit was in the news. Go ahead.
Yeah, one of our friends' nieces, sadly was killed by her younger brother, who was 2 years old, and she was 5, and found the gun in the car, and the 2-year-old
Thought it was a cat.
pulled the trigger and shot his older sister, and killed her in the back seat, and it's sad, bro. Like, but yeah, I'm a firm believer that when you introduce guns to your kids the right way. This is something for the self defense. There was a guy, in I believe it was in North Carolina. There was a home invasion at his house, and that guy was a hunter, and he showed his son, his 7-year-old
Down south
son.
is completely different.
He showed his 7-year-old son how to hunt and how to shoot rifles,
Is
and
that the kid that
called his dad. He said, "Dad, there's somebody in the house. It's only me and mommy."
Yes.
And he told his son, "You know what to do."
Exactly. Yeah.
fire?
He got into the gun case and he stood at the stairs. And as soon as that guy went into that
face.
house, he just lit him up and killed him. But
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
you know, like,
I applaud that.
yeah,
Listen.
yeah, for sure. You can't be mad at that. But when you introduce firearms to children, like you said,
It's a gift and a curse.
it's how you introduce. No, for sure.
I ain't
know,
gonna
I hear
lie.
you. I hear you
I
on that.
respect everybody's decision, and y'all my cousins.
I
love y'all.
I'm just saying, like,
It's a gift and a curse because the devil move in mysterious ways, bro, and he's very manipulative. You feel me? So it's like, even though they're aware, it's just scary scenarios that we done seen. So it's like, are you ready for that? Are you ready for
a
that?
lot of people
Like,
aren't ready.
God
And
forbid
that's why they
it
choose
gets
to
there.
introduce them to toys first.
I respect it, and I
God
would
forbid it
I
gets
thought
to
about it
that.
for Jada. I thought about it. I seen this little girl that the trainer was teaching her, and I think the trainer or the little girl shot the gun and killed the trainer. That was years ago.
Damn.
She was probably like 11 years old. They gave her a gun that was a higher caliber, and when she shot, we all know it's not a semi-automatic. It's a regular John. When you shoot and you keep the trigger press, it keeps shooting. Bang, gang, gang, gang. You understand me? Because the jumping from the gun.
Mhm.
The trainer was next to her. She actually killed him.
What?
Yeah. Teaching her how to shoot a gun.
Nigga, I thought mom was gonna kill me.
First of all, my mother-in-law almost killed me.
Your mother-in-law?
My mother-in-law was at the gun range, and she had a 40 caliber that we shooting. We shooting this joint.
Oh, that's crazy.
And I told her,
40?
yo, keep aiming straight. And
I think I remember
she
that.
had shot
told me
her
that.
target, and she said, "How did I do?"
Yo,
Right?
but that's
I'm
what I'm
like,
saying.
no.
Mom did the same thing, and I didn't want to disrespect her, but it's like, damn, mom, you about to take me out this planet,
Bro, that
like,
feeling is crazy.
it is.
Mhm.
Because before that happened, I bought her this Ruger, and it was a LCP2, and it's a 9mm. This shit, I've never had a hairpin trigger before, bro.
Oh, what's that? A 3 pound, 2 pound? Regular gun is
That's
a
like
hair
2.
feather is 2 pounds.
It's like 2. And I remember as soon as I was trying to show mom how to shoot the gun. When I was just trying to get comfortable with it and put my finger on the trigger, bullet, the shit went off.
Damn.
And I told my mom, I think this is a hairpin.
Like you said, it was an LCP.
LCP2.
So it was like a Glock formation that had a hammer in the back.
No.
So if I'm not mistaken, if you hold the gun down, we're not showing y'all how to do this.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, this is just for y'all know, but for he can know.
Mhm.
You hold the gun down, you clock it back, and then hold the trigger up. It resets the 7 pound. It's supposed to be a 7 pound trigger. From there, you can manipulate it to be a 5 pound or a 7 pound.
Mm.
On the Ruger?
On any gun, point blank.
I wouldn't know too much about that because I'm more like a slingshot kind of guy.
If that happens with any gun.
Yeah.
Because I think my
You
trigger
have a
does
crazy
not.
slingshot.
Oh, my 45 is not like that.
His slingshot is a bow and arrow.
He
Bro,
think he's living in
archery is the
David and
shit.
Goliath
Yeah, of
times right
course.
now.
What you said to me?
I called you David.
Hey,
You the nigga get smacked with the rock. Fuck is you talking about?
Yeah. Yo,
no,
oh man.
Goliath got smacked with a rock.
Was it that?
Yeah, it definitely was
David
Goliath.
was the one shooting with the arrow.
My fault.
David.
Yeah,
First
King
off-
David.
Stop.
First off,
I was King
First
David in
off,
the ring. Understand?
I'm born again.
That's who I was. I was in the heavyweight division, and I called myself. I was King David amongst the heavyweights, which were the Goliaths.
I'm born again, so I'm just learning the stories now.
You better act fast.
Act fast.
Whoever
Act fast.
Pete his bar is crazy though. Whoever Pete his bar is crazy.
Yo, we're gonna reel it back in. We are running out of time, and I know that I wanted to talk about the girl that beat you up, but we're gonna save that for the next episode.
I know her last name to this day, bro.
Oh yeah, when we catch you, motherfuckers on
Why?
site.
It's still on
'Cause
site.
I don't like what
That's
you
my
did
first
to
bully.
him. You understand what I'm
That was
saying?
my first bully.
Oh, for sure.
What grade
And
was that?
third, fourth, fifth. It doesn't
Damn,
matter
you
because it
holding
lasted a
grudge
long
from that
time.
long?
Oh,
Bro, that
Well, that was like 20.
That was
30
was,
years, 30 years back.
that was fifth.
Before
Because I remember
that.
she was hitting hard. That was 5th grade.
Wow. Anyway,
Bro, I'm telling you, bro.
she was a monster.
I didn't know
Kimberly,
she was.
we on
Bro,
your
I swear to
ass.
God, I did not
There's
know.
one girl that I like. I'm not gonna say her name because I think I know who she is now in the future. But her breath stunk like a motherfucker.
What's his name? Say it.
What's his
Her.
name?
All right, no, we gotta reel it back in. We gotta reel it back in. 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 We are
Nigga, don't say don't expose them on the back line. They gonna think this shit true. Ain't no exposing.
Nah, bro,
We're gonna
this
conclude.
Joe- Okay, go ahead.
We're gonna conclude. We will be back for the next episode. Word of the day. Again, fatherhood is an anchoring topic on this show. Word of the day is this.
Oh, just some advice.
Signs like a great man is a man who's become the man that he's always wanted in his life. A great man is a man who's become the father that he's always wanted. That's a great man. That's a man who's been battle tested. That's a man that's been through the ringer. But he gets up every day with a smile on his face, and he makes sure that he lives for his kids. That right there is a great man. Stay blessed. And it's a wrap. Let's go.